Hey guys, Azure Torsuna here, bringing you part 2 and day 2 of the Evac campaign, little tips and tricks video that I got going for you guys. So, with our first win over day 1, just going to recap, in hunt mode, you got to stay mobile. Don't stick around too long and always evolve indoors. Only evolve outdoors if you know you can get clean away from it and if they don't have a Hank. But so, we're going to go on day 2 here, into Nest. Nest is a tricky game type. You got to watch out, though. Nest can either make it or break it. It just depends on the monster you pick, really. Our perk here is more dangerous wildlife, so that's going to be in our favor when they're trying to destroy the eggs. So let me explain Nest real quick. You just got to destroy these eggs. If you don't destroy them in time, I think like 10 minutes, the monster wins. The monster's goal is to either protect them or hatch them and go in with a little minion. So what I'm going to basically explain today is the do's and don'ts, and definitely the monster not to pick for Nest. So this video is going to be full of a no-win scenario, just for you, the viewers. So hopefully you will not make the same mistake. For Nest, I usually recommend always going in with a ranged person. You can still go in with Goliath. Goliath is the solve-all for most of your game types. That's why you start out with him, honestly. So he's good all around. Goliath's pretty solid monster. You won't have to worry too much about anything with Goliath. The other one, you're probably going to... the most likely one for Nest, I would recommend, is probably Kraken. Where you send in... you hatch one of your eggs, you send in the little baby, and have him do all your direct damage while you set it far. Use Vortex and Lightning. Kraken would be probably your best bet for Nest. But this video is going to show you guys what not to do in the objective-based of Nest. So your goal here for Kraken, remember, send your baby in, attack from afar. Wraith, however, I'm going to probably show you Wraith. Wraith is probably the poorest choice for Nest. Seen a lot of people do it, and basically it kind of hurts me because I always want a challenge when I go into evac campaigns. So I'm going to show you what not to do in Nest, hopefully to improve your evac experience or your Nest gameplay. So we're going to go in here with Wraith real quick. Usually feeding speed, 1 point and 3 skills. Wraith can kill elite wildlife pretty early on, so we're going to probably need that to at least get to stage 2. And then from stage 2 in Nest usually is when you want to attack the hunters. Stage 3 is always... if you have time and if they're not destroying eggs like, madmen, then that's probably what you want to do. But stage 2, Goliath, Kraken, even Wraith, that's whenever you want to stage your assault and stand your ground. But these hunters are really good. This is my normal skirmish team, and they'll go through these eggs like they're nothing. So I have to hurry up. First things first, go kill wildlife. This one had a perk. Fortunate for me. And so what we're going to mainly do is we're going to go stay relatively close to this egg, and we're going to go kill some wildlife. We need to get to stage 2 quick. So Supernova helps out a lot with killing multiple targets, especially here soon we'll come up against an elite wildlife, and Supernova will just rip it apart. So it depends on which perk you really want. It's just, I wasn't too happy with the first perk, so I just went ahead and tried the second perk. The second perk wasn't that bad. It's still not ideal. So yeah, we're going to get evolved here. That's pretty quick. What you would spend your 3 points in, of course, is the... gosh, I'm forgetting their names right now. But if you rewind and pause, just go ahead and follow my formula. So... we're going to go, we need shields now, so I'm going to get a little shields and I'm going to attack this elite creature. This is why Wraith is insanely good, especially with Supernova. Could have even did this at level 1. Wraith has really good DPS, just really low shields and health. So I see them flying through my eggs. It hasn't even been a minute between first egg and second egg, and they've already got it down, and they're getting ready to start on the third. So I'm going to probably hatch this one and try to, in hopes of slowing them down. And a little bit of lag going on. It's going to affect my gameplay here, so I'm not really playing at 100%, but who cares? So I'm going to follow my baby. He usually takes the quickest direct path toward the hunters. So we're just going to follow him and then back him up. It gets really unfortunate up here. This is what happens whenever you spawn your baby all the way from the other side of the map. You'll run into wildlife and elite creatures that's going to really mess him up. So I see some wildlife here, but I see a trapper. I thought the team was with the trapper, so I tried to ignore it and, you know, sneak off, but it doesn't look like it. For some odd reason, the trapper is engaging. I miss a pounce, which was very vital right now. So we're spending unwanted time trying to kill, you know, Maggie here. So we get her down. I look at my minion and I'm like, oh my gosh, your health. What the heck? So I'm going to go ahead. They already got that pretty much taken care of. I'm not even going to bother with it. I have low shields, and it would be a losing battle because they're technically ready for me. So I'm going to go ahead, just get ahead of them and hatch this other egg and attack with my minion. This can either be good or bad, technically, if you attack with your minion, especially with them this close. Either they can just easily dispatch it and it was like nothing, or it'll add enough confusion to help you out with killing them. But these, let's face it, these guys are pretty pro. So we're just gonna go engage them real quick. But this, honestly, this is probably gonna be a really bad engagement, especially with the terrain we have. It's a lot of narrow paths, not enough, you know, because Wraith relies on escaping. So we're gonna go in, start off with Supernova, always Supernova, and we're gonna try and get down their support, but the assault's right on my butt. So trying my best, getting support down. We're gonna feed here while our, you know, decoy does some work. Got him down. So I'm gonna try and pounce the assault here. Get the pounce off, but you know, they get up. Daisy helps the medic up. So try to pounce the medic. I'm not too lucky this time to pounce the medic. So the fight goes on. I'm getting low on shields. I wouldn't mind finding an out right now. Just trying to put in work, trying to do damage. This is not what you're wanting to do, though, in Nest. You're just wanting to delay and or kill the hunters all in one go. I have no helper. I'm low on health now. So I'm going to look for an out here after I probably down the assault. So I got the assault down. I'm going to go too many mines in that hallway. And if you saw my HP, this is why you do not pick Wraith, because of the low HP pool that they have. That just about killed me. If I would have continued down that hallway, I would have ate more mines, and it would have been game over right there. So we're going to flee, but this is the next thing you should never do, especially Nest. They're not looking to track you down. If they're anything coordinated, they have one egg, and they know you're fleeing now. So they're going to just go for that one egg. A bad monster is going to do exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over here and evolve, which should not be a thing. So this is going to be my undoing. So by the time I hear them, it says it egg damaged, and I'm evolving. Hank's just going to orbital drop that egg. So by the time I get all these points spent and start heading back, it's game over. So basically, that is how you lose day 2 in Nest. So please keep in mind, choose Kraken or Goliath. Never choose Wraith in Nest. More info will be in the description below, but that's been day 2 of 5. This has been Azure Torsuna, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to give me a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. See ya!